That was our turn. Now we just use the knight card, turn over, please a different enemy. It's a skeleton. And a zombie. Okay. So we have a lot of mobs here. We now need to get rid of those. Hey everyone, this is Thecos, and what some of you might not know, I'm a huge Minecraft fan. I think I own almost every Minecraft board and card game. At least not all of them, but a lot of them at least. And I decided to show you one of them today, Minecraft Explorers. This is a very recent release. This just came out, and I just had this I've had this for like 2 or 3 weeks now. I played it several times and now I want to show it to you. So I haven't seen a lot of videos on this game online yet, so that's why I thought, you know what, let me do the honors and contribute to that. So grab yourself a cup of tea and then let's go. Yes, this might seem weird because this is red. It is a tea as usual, but this time it's like some kind of fruity tea. I don't like fruity tea too much, but this one isn't too bad. It's like raspberry and lemongrass, so that's not too bad. I don't want to drink that too often, but off and on it's quite nice. Alright, so before I talk about the game, let me just quickly set it up. Alright, and with that, we have set up a game of Minecraft Explorer. So you see, it's quite compact actually, right? That is all you need. The other things you need is like a little bit of room for each player because you are collecting things. So, Minecraft Explorers is a cooperative game, but like with most cooperative games, you can also play this solo, and it works solo quite well. It works as well as a cooperative game, more or less, because every player is doing the same thing. Our goal is to fill these chests, and you see up here what we need. Like here we need 2 iron, here we need a pickaxe and an emerald, here we need 2 wooden logs, here we need some specific items that belong to these categories here. Here we need a crossbow and food, and here also 2 like house items, right? Just like there we need 1. That's what we need. We can fill them in any order. We win the game if we fill everything but 1 chest. That means in this scenario it's 5 chests. You can play the game on easy. There you will lay out 5 chests. I will play it on normal. That's 6 chests right here. On hard you would have 7, and on hardcore 8 chests, right? And you always need to fill all of them except 1. That's what we need to do. Then we win the game. We lose if this mob, if this stack of mob cards is empty, depleted. Then we lose, right? We can actually try to make this deplete a little bit slower. I will get to that in just a moment. Here are biome cards, right? Or how they are called here, landscape cards. And we are exploring these landscape in order to get stuff. That always costs energy, but we can also use our tools and weapons in order to spend less energy. And when we explore one of these biomes, we can, or one of the landscape, we can turn it over, and then we get something, and we need to go through this stack here and try to get these things, right? How do we do this? Well, you know what? Let's just start playing, and I will explain the rest as we go. We have these hunger cards here. This is our energy that we have. We have 6 of those. We spent all of those, and when we're done at the end of the turn, we spend this card. We use this card here, right? That's the night card. Because at night we're not doing anything. At night the mobs are coming, right? Which is not too good. During the day, we're doing our stuff here. There are several things we can do during our turn. First thing that we can do is we can explore a landscape and get the items. So I could spend, for example, 3 hunger to explore one of these. You know what? Let's do that. There's several one of these ones here. We just explore them, turn them over, and something happens. If there is a symbol like this here in the top right, we are possibly spawning a mob. Here we can just trade, right? If we have a house item or an emerald, we can trade that for a bread, which is a food item. You can see the symbol down here. We don't want to do that. First, before we explore anything, what I will do is I will spend 2 of these hunger ones, and I will kill a mob. Right? You see up here 2 hunger symbols, so I can get rid of that one. That is very important. I will show it to you later what that does. And now I can take the mob here. If I have 2 of the same mob, like 2 spiders here, then this is like 1 hunger card, right? I can use those 2 one time, discard them, and use them as 1 energy, so to speak. All right. We still have 4 cards left. There are a few things we can do with that. Let me spend 3 of these cards here to explore this tower here, right? That watchtower. We turn it over, And then we see what we get here. We get a pickaxe, right? So I put that into my inventory. So now this pickaxe can either be used for filling a chest. We need one right there, correct? And also we can use it for specific things that you notice. There are like some landscape cards, for example. This one says we can use a pickaxe. That means we can use a pickaxe and then deduct as much hunger as it says here, -4. It needs 4, so we can just use this pickaxe and then explore that landscape card, turn it over. And then we have to turn over this card like this. And next time we use it, we have to trash it like this card. We can use that twice because its durability is used up, just like in the board game, right? Just like in the video game, I mean. So that is actually not a bad thing to do. Because the cool thing here is that I can use this once, right? And then I still have it. It's damaged, but I can still use it. But I can also use it to fill a chest then. So it never makes sense in this game to put like put a tool with full durability into a chest because I can use it once, right? And I will do that. I will use it once right here. And then with -4 hunger, right? I can just explore this one here. And there's an emerald. But you also see like this mob symbol here. That means we also need to turn over one mob. Like this. Oh, okay. That is an expensive one to get. So now we have an emerald. So we already have the first two things we need here. We can also use this emerald to exchange it for bread, but we will not do that yet. Another thing I can do with the hunger cards, which I will do right now, is I can spend one of them in order to discard as many cards from here as I want to and refill them up to 5. That's the only way to get these refilled, right? They don't refill just like that. So I will get rid of this one here because I don't think I will trade that for the bread. And then we will put 5 new cards here. I will keep these 2 there. Why not? So 1, 2, and then 1 over here. There's another trading card here, and the rest is just exploring. And then I have only this card left. Before I get to that though, the last action we can do is in the top row. We can fill chests. I can also spend like 1 hunger symbol in order to put as many items as I have under the respective cards. So I could take these 2, for example, put them under this card here. And when I have both under here that I need, then I can turn the card over, right? But I will not do that yet. I will still keep those here for now because I don't know what I will do with that. So now I don't have any energy left, so all I can do is spend the night card. And when I spend that, you see the symbol here again, we turn over another mob. And that is a good example now because I only turn over 1 mob, but if that mob already exists here, that I just turned over, which is the case because I already have an Enderman here, then I turn over another card. If that would be an Enderman, I have to continue. At the moment, no spider here. This is why I took that one, because otherwise I would have to turn over more cards. Do you see where this goes? Because if we turn over more cards, we get faster through the deck here. And when we're at the end of the deck, we lose if we haven't filled 5 or 6 chests, right? That means we always need to get rid of the mobs as well. That's why these swords, getting swords is very valuable, right? And that's the end of the turn. Now, in a multiplayer game, you will take these cards, give them to the next player. The next player would then take them and do their turn, do the same thing, all right? In a solo game, you just play another round. And that's what we do. So let us continue here. So I definitely want to get rid at least of one of the mobs. I cannot get rid of both, but the spider I can do. So I will actually spend 2 hunger here in order to get that spider. Now I have 2. If I spend those 2, I can also get use 1 energy. Let's see if we need that. Here we have 2. That is nice. So I think I will spend these 2 here to explore here. You might hear a motorcycle outside. I hope it's not too loud. And we have a flower pot with a daisy, I think it is. And that is a house item. Man, that was a loud motorcycle. All right. In the house item, we need 1 there and we need 2 there, right? So that's good. We still have 2 energy left. I can't really do anything with that. Well, I could explore that. I can also turn in these 2 spiders and this one and these 2 in order to explore here. But I think I will take these 2 and explore here for now. Let's see what we get here. A piece of wood. We also need that. We're quite lucky at the moment because we get a lot of stuff we need actually. And that's it. I'm at the end. I only have that night card left, so we will play that, turn over a card, and it is another spider. So good that I took this one away. Otherwise, we would turn over even more cards. Yeah, that was the end of the round. So we take all of those again here. And this one, yeah, I don't have too much stuff here, but let's see what we can do. I definitely will get rid of that spider here again, right? I think we're doing well with that. The Enderman, that's fine for now. I will just leave them there because just 8 hunger, I don't have that much, right? I can't really do anything with that yet. And then I have 4 left here. I could use these 4 here. I also could use 3 here and then get more cards. But I think I will use these 4 in order to see what we have here. A piece of iron. We need that. Nice. Night card. Turn over a mob. That is a skeleton. All right. So you see, we're like collecting a lot of stuff. Why am I not putting it in the chest yet? Well, I can't lose it at the moment, right? And it's just 1 energy to fill the chests. That's what I usually do. Have like 1 energy left, and I don't know what to do with it. Like 1 hunger, then I just start filling chests, right? Because filling these chests does make sense during the game. Because for each filled chest, you will see that on the other side. I can show that to you. You actually can clear a mob, right? So that might be something to do next round to get rid of the Enderman. But I don't know yet. All right. So what I will do now is I will spend 3 of my hunger in order to explore here. That is a banner from a pillager, but you see here that it's a house item. We need 3 of those. We have 2 at the moment, right? So we are getting stuff. That is quite good. Then I will spend 1 hunger in order to get rid of this one and refill all the landscapes here. That just symbolizes us like going a little bit further away. Here we have a little jungle. Oh, here we have an underwater monument. You see 7. But there could be something very valuable there. All right. So, and we still have 2 left to energy. I would like to fill a few chests to get rid of the Enderman. I think that wouldn't be too bad. So let me spend 1 to... actually, you know what? Wait. Give me a moment. Actually, no. I will turn in... No. I will spend 2 hunger in order to explore here. That is another pickaxe. That is nice. That is great. Wonderful. So, essentially what we can do here now... I can now spend this pickaxe here, which is -4. -4 hunger, right? Now I have to discard it because I used it twice. So let me just put that up here. And I can explore this one here for free. That is another emerald. Oh, that's good for trading. We only need 1 emerald, so we have a second one for trading. That's good. And before we'll spend the night card, what I will do is I will turn in 2 of these spiders here in order to have 1 more energy. And that 1 energy I will use to fill chests now. So let's see. I can complete... actually... But this pickaxe here... No, I will not fill the chest this round. I will do it differently. I will turn in the 2 spiders for 1 energy. And then I will also exhaust my pickaxe once in order to have 3 energy. And then we can take a look here in the library. Actually, it's not the library. That is a mineshaft. And here we have a torch. And we need the symbols with the items for here. So we can now fill, I think, 2 chests completely. That's good. Maybe even 3 chests. I think even 3. Let's do that next round. Okay, so that was our turn. Now we just use the night card, turn over, please, a different enemy. It's a skeleton. And a zombie. Okay. So we have a lot of mobs here. We now need to get rid of those. Alright, so now. First I need to explore a little bit more, but we have 6 here. So I will spend 3 in order to see what we have here. Another log, that is very good. Then I will spend 1 in order to fill a few... No, I will not fill a few chests. Actually, I will replenish these first and see what we get there. Alright, we do have a few cheap ones here, but it's not enough. Then I will spend 1 in order to fill the chests. So let's see. Here are 2 logs, right? So we can fill this chest. So this one is completely filled with both. We can turn this over, first one done, and we can defeat a mob. Let's take this one here. Then, with this 1 hunger, we can fill as many chests as we want to now, right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these 2, fill them in here. This chest is completely filled. We turn it over. We can defeat another mob. Let me take this Enderman here. Okay, can we fill another one? Here I have 2. Yeah, we can fill this one as well. Which does make more sense. I think it doesn't really matter. But let me take these 2, I think. Yeah, let me take these 2 and fill... But I will take this one. Let me take these 2 and fill that one here. So, there we go. Defeat another mob. Let me take that zombie here. Okay. Not too bad. And that's it. I could also fill this one in there already and this one in there, but I still don't know what I will get, right? So I don't want to do that yet, actually. All right, then I will turn in to Enderman here for one more hunger. And also spend that hunger here in order to have 2, in order to explore here. We have food. We need food. That's good. And also we get +2 energy here if we decide to use it. We need it for that chest, but we only need 5, 6 chests, right? In case we don't need that one, because we can fill these 2, we can use this to get 2 more energy. I just have to discard it then, right? It's just a usable item, or we can fill the chest. So I have done pretty much everything I can for this round. So use the night card, turn over a mob, please not a skeleton. That's good, that's a creeper. Okay, wonderful. So now we take these cards back into our hand. So let me just have a little bit of tea before we continue here. Never forget to stay hydrated, especially now in summer when it's very hot, right? Never forget to drink. Okay, so what do we do with our energy? I want to get rid of that one here. I don't know, maybe I can fill a chest, but I don't know yet. So we have 3 here. So we do need this one. I can most likely get at a watchtower, right? The pillager tower, as it's called. Or let me just scoot everything a little bit down. I see that it's a little bit out of frame here, like this. I think that works. Okay, so but we don't have a tower here. I think a mine shaft might be good to get some stuff, actually. So you know what? I will spend 3 in order to see what this mine shaft holds. Oh, it's all for us? Yes, okay. In iron, that's very good, but we have to also turn over a mob card. That's a spider. We have one here, so we could use one for 1 energy. That wouldn't be too bad. Let me just think what we can do here. 3. I think that's a good idea, actually. I will use 1 hunger here in order to fill another chest. Let me fill this chest up there with the 2 iron. So this one is filled. We can defeat a mob. I will defeat the spider and then turn in these both spiders for 1 hunger. And also spend these 2 hunger here in order to see what we have here in the desert temple. We have a sword. That is very good. That is good for defeating mobs. -3 hunger, right? So that is really good. And actually I will use it immediately once in order to defeat the creeper here. So now the worst thing we can draw is a skeleton. Everything else is fine. And we still have lots to go. We have almost all the chests filled. We're doing really well. We just need 1 crossbow or 1 house item. And then we're done. Amazing. Alright, so here, our night card. Turn over mob. Please not a skeleton. That's fine. We don't have a spider here, but that's fine. Alright, so new round. We don't have a whole lot of stuff here. What I will do to maximize, I think, is spend 3 hunger to see what we have here. Another emerald. We don't need those, but that's okay. We need to turn over a mob. A spider we already have. Alright, so it's getting a little bit crowded here again. Another hunger I will spend in order to explore a little bit more here. Alright, up to 5 of these landscape cards again. I always want to call them biome cards, but that's not how they're called in the rules. Okay, so we have 2 left here. That would be enough to explore. So what I will do, I will use my sword the second time. So you see that that trash icon here. So that's why I only have to like put it in the discard pile. But it deducts 3 hunger, so I will do that one here. I would have 1 energy here if I wanted to. Let's see. And then like a trading card with emeralds would be good. So let's use these 2 here in order to explore here, I think. Yeah. That's another piece of wood, which we definitely don't need. Well, I got my night card here. Let's turn over a mob, which is another skeleton. Uh-oh. Alright, we need to be a little bit careful now. I'm a little bit too reckless. Okay. So, we have energy again. We have 6 plus theoretically 1 here. 3 to... Yeah, I can do a few things. So let's see what we can do. 2, 4, and I would have... Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I will spend 2 energy here in order to get rid of 1 spider. Then I will spend 2 energy to get rid of the other one. So we are a little bit better here again. I think that is okay. And then I will spend 2 energy, 2 more hunger here in order to explore here. It's an iron, which we don't need, and we will turn over another mob. Oh no, that's a creeper. Okay. Oh, it's getting crowded again, but we have night time. Actually, no. Let me spend these 2 spiders for 1 hunger and these 2 creepers in order to get at least rid of the zombie here. And now we'll play the night card, and it's a witch. Okay. So, we still need stuff we don't have. That is pretty bad. We don't have any weapons. We can't easily defeat these. That is pretty bad. What do we do now? Well, we still have a few mob cards here, but that doesn't mean that we need to get to the very end, right? I wasn't quite honest. Because the game, like there is a game over card that is shuffled into the bottom 5 cards here, right? And could be the next card already, right? So I think all we can do, I think we need to like leave the mobs as they are. I think I just need to explore and just hope for an item that we need. We don't need another wood. Okay, let me spend 3 more here for this one. That is also that's a light source. That's also something we don't need. So yeah, you know what? Let's just hope that nothing bad happens. That is a zombie. Okay, that's okay. Zombies are fine because we don't have one here, so that's okay. We live another round. Okay. So I will spend 1 of these to discard this expensive one here and put 5 new ones here. Oh, there is a tower. That could have a crossbow, that one. And I still have 5 left. So let me use 2 first for that portal here. There's a pickaxe. We don't need the pickaxe. It doesn't help us at all. Especially since we don't have anything we can use the pickaxe on here. Then we'll spend these 3 to explore here and hope we don't have a mob card we need to turn over. Okay. So, that's interesting now. Because I now need to draw a mob card. But I also can defeat 2 mobs with that if I wanted to. So, now this mob card is our destiny. If we live, then I can fill these chests and we win. If not, then we lose. This is like, yeah, it's like very, very close here. It's a skeleton. I need to draw 1 more card. It's a skeleton. I need to draw 1 more card. It's a witch. I need to draw 1 more card and we lose. That is really unfortunate. Had we not lost yet, I could have just spent another energy, which I have with these zombies here, right? And put these 2 in this chest and we would have won. That was really, really close. But unfortunately, we did lose at the end, so we did not make it. Yeah, that is how you play Minecraft Explorer. It's really simple once you know how it works, right? There are a few cards in here that we didn't see today. For example, like we have this map here. With that, we can like look for specific landscapes. Then we also have like this here. We have the looking glass here, right? The spyglass. With that one, we can turn over all the landscape cards here. Just see what's under them. Once here, we can actually here we don't have to turn over a card if we usually would have to with the armor there, and I think that's almost it. That's just food. We know those. Yeah, I think that's it then, right? But that's how the game works. So how do I like the game? I really like it. I think the concept of exploring these landscapes here and getting items that you need to fulfill the contract, so to speak, is really cool. And it's very thematic, actually. Like during the day, you have energy, right? And you use it until it's nighttime. That's fine. And you do stuff there. And you actually explore the biomes, right? So you craft things or you mine things, right? Minecraft. I mean, that's the gist of the game in order to get like items. That's pretty cool. So that works really well. Also, like at night, then the mobs appear, or mobs appear in specific landscapes and specific biomes. That also makes sense. That is actually pretty good, right? And you have also that the thing of chance. Sometimes there is no mob to turn over, like here, for example, right? It says like there could be a mob, but no, there is none. So I was unlucky. I think almost every card had a mob that had like that symbol on there. I was a little bit unlucky. But like the theme works really well, and the gameplay is a lot of fun. I like that. I like collecting the stuff and whatever. The issue I still have with the game at the moment, after 3 or 4 plays, is that it is very random in my opinion, right? I don't know when I would have drawn. Well, now I drew something that I needed, right? But it was that too late. it just was too late, right? So you never know when you draw something that you actually need, right? Look how many more cards there are, right? If I'm really unlucky, like there's like a specific item I need, and it's like in the bottom 10 cards or whatever, right? If I'm like really unlucky. Yes, there are several instances of the same item or kind of item, but until I drew this, it took a long time, right? And there were like 3 house symbols. That's really tough as well. So yeah, it's quite tough actually to win here, and there's like a lot of chance in this game. If this doesn't affect you, if you don't mind the amount of chance, I think this is a very adorable game. I like it a lot. I think it's well designed. I think the theme comes across well. It's very easy to set up, easy to explain, quick to play. It's also easy to like tear down again, right? You just put it all in the stacks you need and put it in this card box that is just the right size. It's like a nice travel game. So it's like really good game, and also it's like cooperative. I mean, it's great, right? And you can have some laid back table talk while you play this game. Really cool. I like this a lot. I think it will stay in my collection for a little while because I enjoy it. I just don't know like how long we'll stay in the collection. Like maybe I will get sick of the high amount of luck or chance you need here. But so far it's fine, and I like it a lot. So yeah, if you are interested in what you saw here today, you can get this game for like just a few bucks. It's really not expensive. I think I paid like a little bit more than $10 for that. So it's really not expensive. Nice game to take with you, to play with people. Plays up to 4 players. So yeah, that's Minecraft Explorers. As usual, my thanks goes out to all of you. A special thanks goes out to my generous patrons. And the biggest shout out goes out to my most generous supporters, Thecos and Ryan Hall, for supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you so much for that. You can support me by watching, liking, and commenting on my videos. You can also subscribe to my channel if you like my content enough. That would be amazing. You can also support me on Patreon, and you can join my Discord server to hang out with me and my amazing community. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the very next video. Take care everyone, stay safe, and cheers.